Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha, aka the Lioness. It's funny, I started this video and the song Separated by Avant came on, which is interesting because today's video is all about twin flames, soulmates, whatever concept, label you believe in separation, and what the updates are, why you're not in union, blah, blah, blah. So, um, yeah, so I know I've said in previous videos that I don't necessarily believe in the twin flame concept, but I am opening up to it. Um, um, I feel like you can't speak on something unless you've been through it. So people who feel they've been through it, they say it's real. Like all power to you, and I'm open to the concept. But at the same time, we got to remember that labels, at the end of the day, do not matter. We know it's soul connection when we experience it. And yeah, so we're going to dive into your energy, this person's energy, um, what's keeping you from union, um, and we will look into some advice and what you can focus on, because focusing on when, if, how, who, that is a counterproductive, and is going to stall it even more because you're not working on what you need to work on. And um, key point, if this person that you are consulting about is not ready, that means that you're not ready, because you're mirroring. You're both you both came into each other's lives when you did, to mirror to each other, to trigger each other, to trigger what needed healing. And then you had to separate to do the clearing, the karma clearing separately. It's hard to do it in union. So let's get right into it. So I'm going to do the Light Seers Tarot is going to be the viewer, you guys, your energy, and then the Psychic Tarot is going to be your person. So let's get into your energy. By the way, it's like super cold in here today, so that's why I threw my little jacket on. All right. Let's see. Spirit, thank you. What is the viewer's energy in this soul connection in separation? What's their energy currently? All right, I'm not taking all those. Six of Wands. I like to see that. Okay. All right, so you guys are in a really good place for most of you. I feel like you are kind of like in your power right now. You're really you're just enjoying life, and that's honestly extremely beautiful, and I'm really happy to see that, because usually in these kind of readings you get the the longing, the, all that negative um egotistical stuff. So let's go to your person and what their current energy is. Spirit, what is the person they're consulting about's energy? Balance. This is like the Temperance card in regular tarot. Wow. So your person is finding harmony in their life. They are finding inner peace. They are coming to peace with their past. That's what I'm definitely feeling. I feel like most of the people here are feminines, divine feminines. Doesn't matter the gender. Whatever you, if you're not, it doesn't matter. But I definitely feel like your person is coming to peace with a decision they may have made. They might have recently left a relationship, or left something, or moved, or just made a big life decision that they chose a different path for themselves. They are tired of old patterns. They're tired of repeating. I just saw 444, if that means something to you. Um, I'm feeling like an overwhelming sense of just peace, um, of acceptance. It's a very beautiful feeling. It feels very divine. It feels like God almost. It's like, because the divine is in control of this connection, so it's beautiful to feel their presence in this, because this is a divine connection and you're coming together for a reason. All right, so we're going to dive into each side why you're not in union currently. So the viewer, what does the viewer need to know about why they are not in union with their person? Okay, the Chariot. I'm going to pull another one. Why? Clarify the Chariot about why the viewer is not in union with their person. What are they working through that they are not in union? Nine of Swords. Interesting. I just got chills. This makes total sense. Wow. And at the bottom, you got the Wheel. The Wheel is destiny, fate. It's like, I feel like you guys, you really want this, but you're also in such a great place. You've discovered inner peace. You've realized, like, you don't need a partner in order to be happy. And you're almost scared of somebody coming in and screwing that up. Wow. And with the Chariot, it's like forward movement. Something coming in quickly. It could signify travel. But I honestly feel with the Nine of Swords clarifying the Chariot, you're fearful of moving forward. You're fearful of this coming in. You're fearful of the greatness. You're fearful of being hurt again. You're working through that. You're so close. You feel it. You feel that you're so close that you're scared. You're starting to get scared and you're starting to psych yourself out. It's like you've wanted this for so long, but now that you're so close, it's like it's getting scary and it's getting real. It's not what the fantasy, you know, this is real. This is real life. Like, you're about to be in union with your person, which is going to be like, you're going to be on your mission, on your path. You're living your true purpose. And in a way it scares you because you're like how, what is it going to look like? What are they going to look like? What are they going to be like? Like, you're overthinking, and it's like, it's like, do you want it or not? You know, I feel like regardless, you're going to work through it. It's like before any big change, any new beginning, you get that's quick little setback before any, you know, new beginning. And this is that. It's just your fear that you have to work through, and you have to accept the fact that you've wanted this, you've asked for this, you've prayed for this, and you're about to get it. And the only thing that's holding you back is your fear. That's it. So we're going to pull some advice for you. We're going to... I'm trying to think if I should pull advice first or move on to your person first. I think I'm going to pull advice for you first. Oh. Wanna go back to being the same. All right, let's pull advice for how the viewer can work through this fear of moving forward, of accepting and receiving this love that they've asked for that's coming in for them. It's very beautiful because it's like you both are in such a beautiful place, and it's like not the normal like twin flame soulmate reading where it's like one person's just not ready. It's not like that. It's very interesting. So my viewers that are seeing this video, that it's like this is a breath of fresh air. I didn't expect this at all. All right. Advice. Oh my God. Surrender. Of course. Of course. Surrender. The best stance you can have is being completely at the hands of the will of God. Period. Period. Be completely at the hands of the will of God. Trust that what's for you, you will not miss. Trust that you are ready. You've worked so hard. You've worked so hard. Don't stop. Don't give up. Like, And I almost didn't say this, but at the bottom, you are being guided by number sequences. 444 that I saw earlier. When you see them, know we your angels are telling you that you are in alignment and we are cheering you on. So, get ready because this person's coming in. So, we're about to see where they're at. What's keeping their person, the viewer's person, from union? What are they working through? Yeah, I'm getting a very masculine energy, and that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a man. It doesn't matter the gender. It's just I'm getting a masculine energy. I'm getting somebody who is on this, like, the serious side, almost. They're very money focused, very career focused, and it's like I almost feel like they never really thought of that something like this existed, that a connection like this existed, and they awaken to the fact that there absolutely is. Solitude. This person's thinking very deeply about you right now. They are in deep thinking mode. They are really, it's not rock bottom, obviously, because they're in a good place. I can see and feel. But I feel that they're reflecting. They're reflecting, and they're figuring out what it is that they want. They're in that place of like, which way do I go? If I do this, something has to change. Like something has to give. Like I have to be willing to do this. I have to be willing to do that. Like they're kind of going through what you're going through. Like, am I ready? It's like that, but in a different way. You're just trying to work through the fear and the anxiety in regards to your heart being hurt again because you've been hurt so many times. And this person is, what do I have to give up for this? Like, do I have to give up my freedom? Do I have to give up my career? Like, do I have to stop focusing so much on, like, what is it? It's more of a masculine look at it. You know how, like, the masculine is focused on money, career, on the go-getter attitude. Like, they think logically, more logically than the feminine. The feminine is the spiritual one usually, and the feminine is the one who is thinking, working with the divine most of the time. You're the one praying. You're the one doing magic. You're the one doing energy healing to bring this person and you together to heal them as well as healing yourself, if that makes sense. So they are thinking in the logical sense of what you're going through. It's a different fear than you have. It's not, it's just what is it that I'm going to have to give up for this? So they're trying to think logically, and they're trying to figure out how to do this because they've never experienced something like this before. We're clarifying. Emotional withdrawal. Exactly. So I don't know if you feel maybe this person has somebody else, but they don't. They don't. They are spending their time alone. They don't want anybody else because you have totally flooded their soul. You've totally taken over their heart. Whatever caused your separation, that love has never left. That love has always been there. You've always been in their thoughts, even when it didn't seem like you were. And the feelings you felt are real and have always been real. And that's very reassuring to know. So let's pull some. I'm going to pull one of these for them too. What advice for them that, like, just to give more insight into what it is that they're dealing with right now. Of whatever spirit wants me to get across about them. Self-love. Self-love. I'm going to pull one more because I'm picking up on something, but it's not exactly clear. Number sequences again. They're also being guided by number sequences. And again, they might not be completely awakened to the fact of what this is, you know? But they're getting there, and they are awakened at this point, but they are not recognizing that they're being guided by spirit, if that makes sense. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. It's like they'll see numbers like all the time. They're like, what the, like, I don't understand this. I don't understand why I'm seeing numbers all the time. Like, it's just, or they're hearing your name all the time, or just sequences and signs. They're seeing a lot of signs. They're having dreams about you. Yeah, so let's pull some more clarity from the Love Oracle deck about what it is that's going on here between you guys. What's going on in this connection while they are in separation? Oh. Soulmate, oh my God. I could cry. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So this is validation. Complete validation that this person is a soul connection. This person, okay. Sacred union, stop. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Stop denying it. It's so hard when you're in separation and it's like logically it doesn't make sense. But the heart is not logical. The heart is not logical. Just don't resist. I know it's like you just are scared of getting hurt, but resisting hurts too. When you just accept it and you're like, all right, I just surrender. I give up. Like, if it is, it is. If what I'm feeling is real, it's real. Like, I'm just going to let it happen and I'm going to keep doing me. If the thought of this person comes up, I'm not going to be like, no. You know, I'm not going to be like, oh, F them. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to just allow it, let it flow. You know? Let things flow. Let your thoughts flow. Let your feelings flow, your emotions. Like, be accepting of how you feel. Even though if it seems crazy. One more Love Oracle, please, for this union, for this transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Yep. You guys are transforming. The union is transforming, and you feel this. You guys have both gone through a lot of healing. So now I'm going to pull what they would say to you and what you would say to them. So I'm going to do you first. What would the viewer say to their person right now if they could? I don't want to hurt you. I feel like this person ran from you. Definitely. This person ran. And you feel that they were intimidated by you, intimidated by the connection that you were able to recognize that they were not able to recognize at the time. And you just want them to know, like, I'm not trying to hurt you, like, I'm trying to love you. You know what I mean? It's simple. I'm going to pull for them now what they would say to you right now, if they could. I am sorry and wish things were different. Wow, okay. I'm hearing, I want you to love yourself. I want you to take care of yourself. This person genuinely cares about your well-being. They genuinely care about you and how you are. Like, they think about how you're doing, if that makes sense. And it's like, for somebody to genuinely care about how you're doing, like what you're going through and what you're doing with your day, like what are your days like they want to know you. I'm hearing brand new, like this connection's going to feel completely different than it was the first time you guys met and had however it went down. It's going to feel complete. My ear's ringing. My left ear's ringing right now. And as you can see, the incense is kind of going everywhere. So, whew. All right. I guess I'm like on the money. So, I'm going to pull one more for what they would say to you. What would they say to the viewer? You got soulmate again. Soulmate. This is your soulmate. This is your person. If this isn't validation, this is crazy. If this is resonating with you, like, The number 8 might be significant. Also, the number 8 is the infinity symbol, which means like it's forever. It's a bond that can't be broken. Oh, what's this song? I have music playing. What is this song? Oh, When It Hurts by Avant. So listen to that song. You are a very powerful woman, and I'm not used to that, so I run. Clarifying that this person ran from this connection. I'm trying to see if I'm picking up on anything else. This is coming around very soon. By the end of August, I feel that this, if this has been resonating with you, that this is coming back around. So I'm going to do another check-in in a week and see where you guys are at. But the main advice here is to surrender. Like, you've done everything you can do. This kind of plays into the post I've been, so every day I post a daily reading on my Instagram. I'll leave that info down below, but every day it's been kind of like the same message, and this feels a lot like it. Like, I feel like that message would apply to you guys. So I'm gonna leave that info down below, and I would check that out. Check out the last few days. But all you need to know is that this person's thinking about you. They're wondering how you're doing, and they're gonna contact you. And you as the feminine, I feel that you need to be in a receiving place. That don't reach out. I feel like you need to allow the masculine to reach out to you, and that's the point that you have to get to in these partnerships. It's like the feminine has to learn to receive, and the masculine has to learn how to not run, how to face, how to not necessarily chase, but how to step up, you know? So I hope this helped. This was a very beautiful reading. The energy is very beautiful. So yeah, I'll leave all my info for personals down below, my Instagram, all that. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day. Bye.